Hello, my amazing friend and dedicated English learner at Speak Real English. I'm Cristiano Ronaldo, your guide and coach on this journey toward fluency in American English. If we've just met, welcome. I'm here to help you gain confidence, sound natural, and truly understand how native speakers use this language every single day. So let's dive in together and make real progress with your English skills, starting right now. Today, I want to help clear up something that often confuses English learners around the world. It's a question that came from one of our students in the Speak Real English community, a learner named Imran Khan. He wanted to know about the phrase, have had, and whether the sentence, he has had a nice car, is correct. This is a fantastic question, because even many intermediate English learners feel uncertain when they see or hear this phrase. It sounds a little strange at first, doesn't it? Why are there two verbs together? Why not just say, he had, or he has? Let's break it down in a simple and clear way. First, let's talk about the phrase, have had. This construction uses the present perfect tense. It's formed by using the present tense of the verb, have, which is, have, or, has, followed by the past participle of the main verb. In this case, the verb is, have, so the past participle is also, had. That's how we get, have had, or, has had. Now, what does it actually mean? Well, we use, have had, when we want to describe something that began in the past but still has some connection or relevance to the present moment. It often expresses experience or possession over a period of time that hasn't completely ended. Let's go back to the example sentence, he has had a nice car. What does this tell us? It tells us that at some point in the past, he owned a nice car, and this fact is still somehow relevant now. Maybe he doesn't have that car anymore, or maybe he still does, but we're focusing on the fact that this experience of having a nice car has existed up to now. That's why we use has had and not just had. Had is simple past, and it refers to something that is completely finished, with no connection to the present. But has had keeps the focus on how the past relates to right now. This is why we say things like, I have had a great day, or, she has had many jobs in her life. These sentences reflect not just the past, but the impact or relevance of those experiences today. If you're still unsure about this, think about your own experiences. You might say, I have had many teachers, or, I have had trouble sleeping lately. In both cases, you're not just talking about the past. You're talking about how the past is still part of your current situation. That's what the present perfect is for. Now let me give you a few more examples from my own life. I have had the pleasure of meeting English learners in countries all over the world. I have had incredible conversations with students in Thailand, Japan, Vietnam, and many more places. I have had unforgettable moments sharing tips and experiences with so many of you. And when I say these things, I'm not just talking about the past. I'm sharing the connection I still feel with those moments. They are part of my present reality, part of my motivation to keep teaching and connecting with learners just like you. Let's look at another useful way this tense is used. If you're applying for a job, or speaking in an interview, you might say, I have had experience in customer service, or, I have had leadership roles in several organizations. This sounds much stronger and more professional than just saying, I had experience. It shows that your experience isn't just something from a distant past. It's part of who you are now. It's something that's still valuable and current. This is why mastering this tense is so important if you want to sound fluent and confident in professional situations. Now let me take a moment to tell you about something special that can really help you on your English learning journey. My friends at Verbaling are offering a free premium English lesson with a professional native speaker. It's a one-on-one session designed just for you, and it's completely free to try. You can check it out through the Mr. English Teacher YouTube channel. This is a great opportunity to get personal feedback, practice your speaking, and see if online lessons are a good fit for your learning style. If you enjoy the experience, you can continue with more lessons, meet other passionate learners, and truly accelerate your fluency. I highly recommend taking advantage of this offer while it's available. Back to our topic. Let's continue exploring how have had works in different contexts. Suppose you say, I have had this headache all day. That means the headache started earlier and is still bothering you now. It connects the past experience to your present situation. Or maybe you say, we have had this car since 2015. That means you got the car in the past and still own it now. You're describing a situation that began before but continues today. That's the power of the present perfect tense. It helps you tell your story with depth and clarity, showing how your past shapes your current reality. I want to encourage you to listen carefully to native speakers and notice how often we use phrases like have had, have seen, have done, and so on. These are not just grammar points. They are tools that help you express yourself more completely and naturally. Start using them in your own conversations. Practice saying things like, I have had some amazing teachers, or, he has had a lot of luck this year. Repeat them out loud. Think of your own examples. Make this tense part of your everyday English. And don't forget, we're building a community here. If you haven't already, sign up for the Speak Real English newsletter. You'll get updates, tips, and even find out if I'll be visiting your city sometime soon. Just visit the Mr. English YouTube channel and enter your name and email. You'll get a free ebook download as well, filled with useful expressions and examples. It's completely free, and you can unsubscribe anytime, but I think you'll find it really helpful. Also, be sure you're subscribed to the Speak Real English podcast. It's a great way to keep learning on the go. Whether you're walking, commuting, or doing chores, you can keep improving your English by listening to our audio tips. We're on iTunes and Stitcher, so it's easy to access wherever you are. Join us on social media too. Follow the conversation at Mr. English YouTube channel and on Twitter at GoNaturalling. You don't need to feel stuck or confused about grammar. You're not alone, and you're doing great just by being here and practicing. Remember, English is not just about rules. It's about connection, expression, and growing your voice in a global language. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. I'll be back again soon with more tips, more insights, and more encouragement. Thank you for learning with me today. Take care, and I'll talk to you again soon.